ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, it's ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Deadly Smurf in his IS-3. This is a tier 8 game on the new Redshire. Which is effectively just Redshire at this point in time. Hasn't been new for a very long time. But anyways, so yeah. If I seem a bit tired, it's because I'm recording this. I'm recording a bunch of things on the same day so that I can stream for Tuesday. Which is going to be yesterday by the time this video goes up. So yeah, been recording all day. So yeah, so hopefully I still have the energy that I can make this video worth it. Anyways, IS-3 is a very powerful. This man has Canadian flags on both sides of his tank. I love him already. Though we all know Deadly, we all know he is amazing, and well, Deadly is a very appropriate name for him, really. Unfortunately, not much of the rest of his team is. Well, I guess we do have a KV4 and a low back there. I didn't see them at first. I was thinking more about the AMX, which is going up onto the hill to snipe. I'm not gonna come down too hard on the AMX 5100 for being in the middle of the map. It is a sniper tank more than it is a brawling tank, and so he really does deserve to be over there rather than over here. But at the same time, we would rather the help over here. Ooh, that shot barely missing the Bulldog. If that connected, that pretty much would have been the end for that poor Bulldog. The fact that it didn't connect, though, means that we can the Bulldog gets away with his life, and because of the fact that the enemy have not pushed up, we still have the time to get into a nice side scraping position over here. Now it looks like Deadly is... No, he is in fact going to continue to side scrape. I thought for a sec he was just going to wait till they fired and then round the corner. But no, he's in fact setting up the side scrape. Up against the defender, a T-34B up there. Ooh, somebody got that thing. I really wanted it, but it was way too much money. We have the Carnarvon pushing up around the other side. Defender races out. He's going to get himself bounced. He's going to bounce the shot with his Lord Glacius. That felt a bit like BS right there, but okay, cool. That shot was more likely to bounce, but that's okay. AMX CDC looks like he's rushing our Carnarvon. Looks like the Carnarvon is going to go down to this assault, as there's enough people pushing that the Carnarvon just can't take it all. Nice shot into the side of the T-34B, who came way too far out. Though we're slowly losing this if we're not really careful. The M4 AV Rev, because I can't pronounce his name properly, is just in trouble back there. Defender pushes all the way around the corners, gets himself shot in the side. We're going to reload before he is able to get out of here if he wants to pull back. But apparently he just wants to sit here and get himself murdered. So Deadly's perfectly fine with putting a second shot into him. AMX CDC comes racing around all the way around the rock, gets himself shot once, twice, and tracked out in the open and then killed. T-54 Mod 1 has apparently decided to follow suit. He's also racing around trying to get himself killed. Does indeed get himself killed. And in the meantime, his friendly heavies are just sitting here watching him die. Not even bothering to push up. Well, on this side they're not. On that side they did. But they're not going to be able to keep this pressure up unless this side pushes too. But this side looks like they're content to sit back and wait and watch to see what happens. With some skill and some luck, this is going to result in a win for our team. It's already tilted the scores 5 tanks in our favor. Nice shot putting one into the cupola of that KV5, though at the same time there's heavy pressure on a KV4 back here and our low. it does mean that Deadly is the only one on this flank. He is the only one defending this side of the rocks. Jag-88 getting himself in a really interesting position and not able to take out that KV-4. Gets taken out by the T-28 on the hill in the middle of the map. KV-4 is still surviving by the skin of his teeth. Only 2 tanks left, and we are in fact going to win this one. And look at that, we looks like we haven't taken any damage. Just got our tracks blown off a few times. T-34 is looking at something, and I don't know what we shot, but it wasn't the T-34. It's a shot, must have went wide or into the dirt. Second shot, and that one is the kill. And down goes the enemy KV-5, and this is a win. This is the strangest fight I've ever seen. The fact that it started with our Carnarvon dying, if they had just shoved all at the same time when the Carnarvon died, this would have been a lost battle. They should have been shoving like madmen, and then pushing at, like, if they had all gone together, they would have shoved past the Rev that was over there, and the, what was the other one? I guess it was just the Rev and the Carnarvon over there. After the Carnarvon dies, the CDC and the Mod 1, if they went in together, could have taken out the Rev and then started putting shots into the back of Deadly. And then, of course, taking out the KV-4 and the low at will. But this was just a weird, like, follow the leader thing that they didn't all push together, and they definitely didn't try and, like, stick back there and do damage. They were just content to do, like, hit and run tactics that weren't working, and they continued them all the way to their own deaths. Sometimes it just happens that way, though. But either way, great game from Deadly. Mastery Class, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, and Fire for Effect, that was well played. Unfortunately, none of the other medals, but still, look at that. It just poured fire into the guys in front of him. 3,200 damage dealt. And just a tad less experience than that KV-5, or KV-4, sorry, who did 200 more damage. But that's, of course, because we spotted 1,300 damage worth of things and blocked 600 with our armor. That seems low, because it is low, because it's not counting things that were eaten by your tracks. The stuff that was eaten by your tracks, if that was included, that would have been significantly higher. This was a beautifully played game. Thank you very much, Deadly, for saying that. It was quite a bit of fun to watch. And this is, of course, how much money you made in a non-Prem tank. Prem account, mind you, but still, that is a great score. Thank you all for watching. Do please head on over to my Twitch link, which is in the description below, if you want to see when I'm streaming next. I will be streaming probably Tuesday, and then I don't know about Wednesday, and then probably on Thursday or Friday or both. And I'm hoping to stream again on the weekend, but that's a family issue. That depends on my family and what they're doing more than anything else. Also, this channel is supported by Patreon, so if you want to support this channel, then you can head on over, and as little as $1 would help it quite a bit. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This ioEther out.